Hello guys, today we gonna talk about the iPhone 5. All of those picking up the iPhone 5 will have the same reaction. This thing is amazingly light, especially compared to the supersized Android phones you get nowadays. It's 20% lighter than its predecessor, and tips the scales at 112 grams. It's an odd sensation, but it actually detracts from the experience when you first pick it up. I've praised the weighty feel of the iPhone in the past, lending it a premium feel in the face of toy-like phones, and it's almost disappointing that Apple decided to join that clan. However, through extended use this problem quickly disappears. The overall effect of the phone is still a chassis designed for strength, and so it feels solid, if somehow a little hollow. Pleasantly, though, it sits more anonymously in the pocket. The iPhone 5 camera might not look materially different to that found on the iPhone 4S, and in truth it is very similar. But then again, when you're winning plaudits across the board for your smartphone photography, stepping things up in terms of specs isn't really a priority for Apple. That larger screen is a little too large to operate properly with one thumb, so we think there was room to make the screen even bigger. If you've played with a 4.5-inch or above phone, you'll get used to the greater space very quickly, so we don't think the iPhone 5 has the optimum screen. Ultimately, this is an iPhone that underwhelms in terms of specs, but packages it all together in a way that works. The most annoyance has come in the way that Apple hasn't reinvented anything on the interface or hardware front. But that's Apple's job, not ours. This is a company built on enchantment and magic and excitement over raw spec lists. Something like a liquid metal body or separate screen on the back would have wowed over it's a bit thinner. In terms of our rating, we were torn between 4 and 4.5 stars, as the mixture of poor maps, sky-high price and aged OS is quite a long way from 5 stars. But there's still something about the way Apple puts together a smartphone that just works in a way that most of the competition can't match. It's a little bit creaky compared to the iPhone 4 heyday, but the iPhone 5 is still a brilliant phone in many ways.